Good morning, everybody. Truth to a T here. I am a walking loser. I walk 5 miles a day, 5 days a week, in an effort to help me lose and maintain weight loss. And so far, it's been working. How you doing? That's me. So I just want to make a short video today, and I want to address consumerism. And obviously, the data is already out that the consumer is exhausted and people are not spending the way they used to spend. Corporations are panicking. They're not buying cars. They're not buying houses. They're talking about the fact that this is to do with interest rates, and it does. Much of it does. There's definitely fear about jobs, people losing their jobs, but there's something else going on here, and I don't think anybody is paying attention to it. The media are certainly not talking about it. But one of the things that is happening is there's a generational shift towards a simpler life, a minimalism. It feeds into everything I talk about personally. And what I'm seeing is a lot of people, a lot of young people. A lot of young people don't even want to own cars. They really don't. And they want living and living spaces to be simpler. They want them to be smaller. They certainly have no desire to live in, most of them, I shouldn't say everybody, most of them don't have a desire to live in big, enormous houses or buildings. They want good quality, but they're willing to sacrifice space for that. It's the same with their furniture choices, with their clothing choices. They're not into designer brands anymore. They're more into environmentally friendly things. Even their choice of transportation, those who do want cars and transportation, they want smaller cars. You notice the big pickup trucks are not selling anymore like they used to. So that has changed completely. Now, that's going to have long-term effects on the real estate market. People think, oh, as soon as interest rates come down, these people are going to be jumping into homes. They're going to be, real estate prices are going to skyrocket. I don't think so. I don't think that's going to happen. The other thing that's changing rapidly is the population count. Our population is not growing. It's actually reducing. You hear people talk about the fact that there's millions of immigrants coming into the country, which is true. They're actually filling a void, and that void is in the employment sector. So prices of everything are coming down, even though they're not talking about it. They're saying the economy is great, everything is going great. But no, prices are coming down. People want smaller things. They want better quality foods. They don't want large quantity of foods. They want small quantities of healthy foods. You're seeing this happen in the restaurant industry also. Full service restaurants are struggling right now because millennials are not going out to lunch anymore. They're not going to a sit-down restaurant. And frankly, many senior citizens and even working people are bringing their own lunch to work, or they're looking for better deals. So this notion that this economy is going to do this massive turnaround because of an interest rate drop, to me personally, is ludicrous. So there's a massive shift going on, and the millennials, they're not going to be the same consumer that my generation was. They don't want the big boat. They don't want all the toys. I see a lot of them now arriving at the boat launch with kayaks. The other thing I follow closely, I like to camp, is you're seeing this shift from these big RVs. You know, years ago, if you had an RV, it had to sleep 6 people or 8 people, 10 people. Now, the biggest selling RVs are small. They're either solo or couples. And at the max, you know, a place for 1 kid, possibly 2, because nobody's having big families anymore. So everything is getting smaller, which is going to make a lot more room for savings. If you look at the tiny home, the movement towards home building now, the square footage of homes is beginning to drop, which makes complete sense. I mean, for God's sakes, does 2 people or even 4 people need a 3,000 square foot house? I've never understood that. It's always seemed really ridiculous. Anyway, that's my take on it. I could be wrong. What the hell do I know? But I know what I see out there as I look around and I see trends. I follow where markets are going. I'm seeing a major shift in the psyche of the next generation. And frankly, I think it's really smart. I think they're smart to not want a $100,000 pickup truck that they don't use for what a pickup truck is traditionally used for. And I think it's smart that they don't want a 3,000 square foot house that, even if they could pay cash for it, it costs an enormous amount of money to maintain. So anyway, listen, think smaller, be frugal, live a minimalist lifestyle. These young people are saving their money. I know people say they're lazy, they're not working, whatever. Most of them are graduating this year, and the jobs that they paid $200,000 in college loans to get won't even exist. So believe me, they're changing their approach to everything. And I think they're smart. Anyway, listen, if you like what I'm saying here, please like and subscribe. I'm just a tiny little channel. I'm hoping to get to 50 subscribers because I would like to do some live videos so I can talk about things as they're happening in real time. I hope you enjoy walking with me. I love to walk. I think it's great therapy. It's great, obviously, mentally and physically. So anyway, thanks for tuning in. And whatever you do, it's very important that you love yourself first and then love everybody else. Thank you very much. Have a great day, and God bless you.